wish to express our outrage at the continued disobedience of court orders by state organs and our disgust at the cruel, degrading, and inhuman treatment of a Kenyan citizen, Mr. Miguna Miguna, at the hands of state goons. That a Kenyan can be held incommunicado in a toilet, injected with unknown noxious toxins, bundled on a flight, and deported from his motherland is a most egregious assault on our constitution, especially because it is happening for a second time. This matter has now transcended a private dispute between Dr. Miguna and some rogue elements within the state, and has now reached a level where judicial powers are on trial and the dignity of the courts is being questioned. Ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake that the war for the rule of law has begun in earnest. The Orange Democratic Movement shall fight side by side with the judiciary. We reiterate the call by Justice Odunga that no one is above the law. We wish to remind all Kenyans that the power of the people is always stronger than the people in power. The judiciary has done its best, and it's now time for all Kenyans of goodwill to stand up for the rule of law. We therefore urge the following specific actions. Number one, all Kenyans of goodwill must now come out to defend the judiciary, the rule of law, and court orders. To this end, ODM calls on all Kenyans of goodwill, members of the bar, civil society, and the church to come out at an appointed date next week to effect the court orders by arresting the convicted criminals, Fred Matiang'i, George Kinoti, Gordon Kihalangwa, and Joseph Boinett, and bring these fugitives before the law. Number two, we call on the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya to shut the doors of justice on all those who have disobeyed and continue disobeying court orders. We urge the judiciary specifically to deny audience in all courts in the Republic to the Ministry of Interior, the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, the Police, and the Department of Immigration, until and unless Miguna Miguna is brought back to the country and set free unconditionally, as ordered by the High Court. Lastly, Kenyans of all walks of life are reminded that the convicted four are fugitives from the law, and because the Constitution places the responsibility on all citizens to uphold and defend the Constitution, these fugitives must be censured, condemned, and where possible, apprehended on sight, as they are no longer fit to hold any public office, nor, in the words of Odunga J, be caught walking around when they should be in jail.